Hello, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. I'm Exquisite Tasty, and welcome back to my channel, ET Tarot and Spirituality. Please know God is very present in this space, and this is a message from Spirit, but part 2 to your mission. If you have not checked out part 1, please do, so that you are caught up on what this series here is about. So, just to recap on what we have out here now, we have the Emperor and the Empress. Okay, we have the Emperor and we have the Empress. She's actually on this side. And the Emperor is on this side. When I went to clarify what lessons we have had to learn on this journey, on our purpose during our life path, the Lovers card fell out. The Lovers have fell out the deck. The Lovers card is a choice card, okay? A choice to have this partnership, this mission together. We have missions separate from one another, but we all have free will on, if we want to accept the mission with our divine counterparts. So on the Empress side, to clarify the Empress, we have the Ten of Wands in reverse. We have Judgment. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Three of Pentacles. And just to recap real quickly what Spirit, the message from Spirit on the Empress side, on what lessons that are occurring. The Ten of Wands in reverse is to know what burdens to carry and what not to carry. As Empresses, it is our duty, it is in our energy, it is in us to want to nurture people and care for others, and to, just to be a safe haven for others. But we have to have a judgment here on when the time is right to invest into something. With the Eight of Pentacles here, that's working very hard on something. And with the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, because Pentacles are stability, Pentacles represent time. So the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, with the Three of Pentacles underneath it, we have to know when it is time to invest into something. With the Three of Pentacles is collaboration. When to invest in something, when to give energy to something, and that's to the King of Wands. Because Divine Feminine, when you encounter your Divine Masculine, he was most likely in that energy and not had yet stepped into his power, into his Emperor status. And he was in the King of Wands, thinking mostly with his wand and not his intuition. And therefore, we did not really use our intuition at the time either. And so with the High Priestess, the Judgment, High Priestess coming out underneath the Judgment, we most likely, we knew that our divine counterpart was good judgment, but did not use our intuition as to it was not time to collaborate or to invest in our masculine, as he was in the King of Wands. And I also mentioned that the King of Wands, I mentioned in part 1 that this King of Wands here, it may or may not be your divine masculine, but a King of Wands may have collaborated with the High Priestess on your ass. Might have got a tarot reading, might have did some kind of work, might have did a love spell or something, but that's neither here nor there. God got that. So when I clarified the Emperor, the Queen of Swords came out, the Fool card, the Moon here, the Wheel of Fortune, the Star, and the Justice card. So with the Queen of Swords here, it is most likely divine feminine. When you when you interact with your divine masculine, you are truthful with him. You don't, you keep it a buck. It's no lies. There's no need to lie. Like keep it 100. But with the Emperor, his lesson was to be truthful, but also to be able to communicate and actually comprehend what is being communicated to him. And so I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, because I don't lie. It has been a couple of days since I recorded part 1. I had to get my energy back up to record part 2 as I am now, and I noticed that some of the cards, these are the exact cards that came out in part 1, but I just don't have them in the same spot, okay? Because the Fool is here now, which meaning the Emperor had to learn when to take a risk and when not to, what to take a risk on and what not to take a risk on, and to actually have faith in his decisions with the Moon card here, which is things unknown, deception, and it could be fears of some sort as to why maybe the divine masculine doesn't do the things that he actually would like to do, whether it has anything to do with this connection or not. It could be, business-wise or just something personal for himself. It's to not have the fear to do something that you actually want to do, because most likely you are guided to do what it is that you want to do. As a divine being, you are very protected, and you have many guides, your spirit guides are around you, and most of the time we sabotage ourselves because we don't take a leap of faith on things that we're actually being guided to do. It's not really like it's something that we want to do, is you're being guided to do like something, but it's for your highest good. So we can't have fear on things that we actually should take a risk in, because risk bring big rewards. Things that we think are impossible to obtain, what if you actually obtain something that you think is impossible? Just imagine what would happen. You have the Wheel of Fortune here. The Wheel of Fortune is a karmic wheel. The Wheel of Fortune is karmic lessons. It is your destiny. It is your luck. It's things that are fated to happen. So in this period now, what the divine beings are going through, the divine feminine, divine masculine, it is fated. It was written to happen. Nothing that is going on now is by coincidence. And it's all lessons, and it's all things to help our souls, our spirits ascend and elevate to the next level, closer to our destiny, to fulfill our destiny and our purpose and our life path on this earth. The next card we have for divine masculine is the Star card. This is healing. It's wish fulfillment. It is enlightenment. It is exposure. And sometimes with the Star being up on the Fool card, as I was saying earlier, sometimes we don't take leaps of faith towards things that we actually want, because we fear that it may not come out as we think that it will, but just maybe it'll come out just better than we ever even imagined. You get my drift, okay? And then we have Justice here. This is karma. It is balance. It is the universe balancing things out with the Wheel of Fortune and the Justice card here. As I said in part one, Divine Masculine is going through major changes right now with the Wheel of Fortune and the Justice card and the Fool. They're taking leaps of faith towards what it is that they want out of life, not actually just living and doing what suits other people or what actually makes other people happy. Because, you know, as we have many karmics in our life, it is their job to put roadblocks in our way and to have us stumble upon our path of what it is that we're supposed to be doing for the divine, for God. So yeah, but so, you know, once Divine Masculine learns his lessons and actually start doing things for himself, standing in his truth and being his authentic self, justice will be served and the world will begin coming back into balance as it should, okay? So now, we done got through that. I just seen 11:15 on my timer. We're going to clarify each card that came out for the Empress and for the Emperor. Look at the Queen of Wands, want to be seen. With the King of Pentacles, she's like, he is mine. Well, that cycle is closed. Because look, that's all she wanted right there. Queen of Wands, always want to be seen, always want, but look, she's like, but he's mine. He my counterpart, though. But we not talking about the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. We're talking about the Empress and the Emperor. Okay, with the lovers out here, yeah, it's a choice. She's like, but he chose me. But do he love you? I need to stop. I'm not even going to play with y'all. I don't know why y'all in my energy like that. She's like, yes, he did. Let me light my stage. I'm like, God, I can't make it up. But he's like, but I'm not in love with you. She's like, but he chose me. Oh my God, Spirit. She said he chose me. Yeah. Oh, but what? Spirit, you got to play. Cut that ass off. Since they want to play, right? Since they want to play, now look at you. Since they want to play. Spirit, you can't even make it up. Since they want to motherfucking play. Let me find my life. They want to play in your energy. They want to play in your energy. They want to be all in your energy. They want to be what you think about. It's like they so intimidating. They do anything to want to try to intimidate you, but you can't though because you're the Queen of Wands. On my board, I'm talking about the Empress and the Emperor. You talk about he chose you, but your Emperor is on the board underneath the Empress. Since you want so much damn attention, you're not even on the board. Lord Spirit, get them gone. God, please protect my energy. If it's not high vibes, if it's not high vibing or has anything to do with the union of, please keep them gone. Archangel Michael, come on, come on in. Thank you. Okay. Spirit, please clarify this 10 of Wands in reverse, please. Oh. Wow. 9 of Cups. We have the 8 of Cups walking away. Leaving 8 out of 10 cups that have been invested. The 7 of Cups in reverse. 7 of Cups in upright is choices, options, and illusions. Okay, Divine Feminine. Then we have the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. That is self-happiness right here. Okay? Divine Feminine, you should not have been carrying any burdens. That's why this 10 of Wands is in the reverse. There was no need to carry a burden about this connection or what would happen. There was no illusion to it. You know what made you happy and what did not make you happy. You knew what was your wish fulfillment. The 7 of Cups in reverse, there is no choice. There are no options. There is no illusion. 15, 16 on the timer. Everything is going as planned. Divine timing. Now, how you get up there? King of Wands trying to move up to the Emperor. He's going up the board. He say, I'm not the King of Wands. I'm the Emperor. And I know that shit right. What's the judgment? What's the judgment, Spirit? 4 of Wands want to come out. 3. The bottom of the deck is the Star card. That's healing, wish fulfillment. King of Pentacles in the reverse. 3 of Swords in the reverse. Then you have the Fool card in the reverse. Clarify judgment. Meaning he was not yet ready to be divine masculine. He was not yet ready for his counterpart. He still had lessons to go through. Therefore, that's why there was no burden to carry. Everything happens in divine timing. It happens for a reason. You did not meet your counterpart to not be with them. For, they're not ready. It was not the time. That's why there was no leap of faith. He did not become your counterpart, Divine Feminine. And because you would have used your judgment and your intuition, there was no need to be heartbroken, but it did happen, and I know because I felt it. But also with judgment is also in a card of forgiveness. And Spirit is Divine Feminine asking that we have forgiveness for the lack of the rest, for the heartbreak that it brought from someone who was supposed to be your counterpart. Okay, so do the 8 of Pentacles. Spirit, what's the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse? What's the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse, Spirit? 8 of Cups. Then we have Temperance at the bottom of the deck. Things had needed to be balanced. They were not balanced. Okay? Things were not balanced. And walking away, 8 of Cups, that is leaving behind. And walking away. 8 of Swords, being tied and stuck and bound to one's head. Because things were not balanced, we knew that we had to walk away. And it still had us stuck in our head and tied and bound. But with the 8, it clarified the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. That's why timing was not right. Because things were not balanced. And we needed to walk away instead of being stuck in our head. Okay? We got 2 8s here. Clarifying an 8. It's abundance, baby. Infinity. But patience was called. We were called to have patience and faith. And our intuition told us so. We knew what was going on and what wasn't going on and why it was going on. Especially after being tempered to it. Divine Feminine Empress. We used our intuition and realized what the fuck was going on here, okay? And then we needed to heal ourselves. And they also needed to find healing within the lessons that they were learning. What's the King of Wands, Spirit? Clarify the King of Wands. Thank you. Clarify the King of Wands. Clarify. Okay. The bottom of the deck, we have Seven of Wands, standing one's ground, putting up boundaries, protecting things. So we have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, the Nine of Wands in the reverse, and the Seven of Swords. So, Divine Feminine. We are clarifying the King of Wands. I feel, and that Spirit is saying that he did not invest, okay? He didn't. He snuck off from you, being sneaky and shit, lying. With the Nine of Wands in reverse. He didn't want to be wounded. I feel as though he felt as though you were going to hurt him. Divine Feminine, I feel that Divine Masculine might have been scared of you, scared of the connection. And with the Nine of Wands in the reverse, maybe he thought it was going to be too hard. Or that you, like I said, you would have hurt him. So he didn't invest. He left before you could leave him. What's the High Priestess? Bottom of the deck, Chariot. What's the High Priestess, Spirit? Okay. We got the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. We got the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Cups in reverse. Oh, the Five of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So, with the High Priestess, this is what we wanted. And this with the Ten of Cups in reverse. But we actually got the Five of Pentacles. We got left out in the cold. And with the Knight of Pentacles here, the Knight of Pentacles is the slow moving energy. It's a slow moving offer. It's stable offer, but it is like building up to something. Building up to something solid. Like, so I feel as though you were left out in the cold, okay? Although you wanted this Ace of Cups. And with this clarifying the High Priestess, as again, you knew, we knew it was not time yet. Although we were left out in the damn cold, wanting to give our love and shit. You know, because this is where we at. Spirit. What's the Three of Pentacles? Okay. What's the Three of Pentacles, Spirit? For the Empress. For my Divine Feminine. What's the Three of Pentacles? The bottom of the deck is the King of Cups. Clarifying the Three of Pentacles is the Temperance card. We had to be patient because things were not balanced for us to collaborate with the Three of Pentacles here. Things had to be balanced. We had to temper ourselves. We had to learn patience. I know I did. Patient, be patient, no, because I want what I want now. But dealing with this, wanting this, we had to be patient for that because we wasn't approached with this. We was approached with the King of Wands. Okay, but look, because he was giving other wells. He was giving other places with his wand. He couldn't look at the devil falling out the deck. The devil just fell out the deck, y'all. Look. The devil fell out the deck. While we're getting ready to give it somewhere else. Giving our Four of Wands somewhere else to somebody else. Spirit. What's the Queen of Swords for the Emperor? Clarify the Queen of Swords for my divine masculine spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands, standing one's ground, putting up boundaries, protecting themselves, calling judgment on people. Because you know what's right and what ain't. Queen of Swords for the Emperor, knowing how to communicate, using his intellect, standing in his motherfucking truth. About this Queen of Wands here. Is she wish fulfillment? You gotta learn to call judgment on people and not collaborate with them, not celebrate with them, not party with them. Y'all already know my Queen of Wands is the witch. Queen of Swords. We clarify the Queen of Swords was somebody that was supposed that should have been cut the fuck off. Emperor. Divine masculine. Like I said, she just wanted to get out here on the board. But yeah, you out here on the board, but you should have been Queen of Swords. Should have Queen of Swords that ass. Because this is what you got. Instead of you protecting your damn self, divine masculine. This is what you got. Nothing but a damn bird. Divine masculine, this is what you got. Now you about to make me mad. Okay, you should have got in your shit and moved the fuck forward. He say I'm moving forward now. Okay. What's the Fool card, Spirit, for? We have the Magician at the bottom of the damn deck. And I'm saying that because the Four of Wands came out in the reverse. This is what you should have done, divine masculine. And you would not have got this. You took a risk elsewhere instead of to your Four of Wands. This is my twin flame card, y'all. We're clarifying the Fool, taking a risk, having leaps of faith. You didn't do this. This is what you did. You put a boundary up on your Seven of Wands. You wouldn't have got that, but you got that with the leap of faith that you took, divine masculine. And I don't mean to fuss at y'all or getting y'all ass, but y'all bitched and came out here on my board who was just wanting to be seen so bad. She want to be seen so bad. That's the damn truth, Spirit said. Want to be seen so bad. Be up in other people's business. But you, Emperor, do you have the truth, divine masculine? Do you know the truth now about this Queen of Wands out here on my board that want to be seen so damn bad? Ugh. Do you know the truth? Okay? Because we're about to clarify the moon. Divine masculine. Do you know the truth now? We're about to clarify the moon, which is deception, unknown shit, fears and all that. What's the moon, Spirit? Death card. Into that shit, okay? And it's something that flip over. The Knight of Wands. Death card. Because the moon is here and the death card, I feel that maybe you have, this is the Knight of Wands, it's in and out energy. You know, this is moving over here, going over there, spreading your energy wide. You know what I'm saying, divine masculine? So I wonder if with the moon you realize, or maybe you don't realize, y'all, what with the death card here, there are endings. So maybe you do realize your ways, and that was that you thought was okay. You know, I with the Queen of Wands maybe, because you know that's just the wand. That's just, let's keep it real, that's just sex right there. But with the moon card, you didn't realize that what you was doing how you was coming into your Empress, your divine feminine, you couldn't be like that with her. You couldn't, so you had to put an end to this right here. Maybe there was a fear that, you know, if you gave in your player card, you was fearing, you know, you didn't want to give in your player card. You know, you didn't want to give in your player card, but you know you missed the opportunity. 4 of Cups is a missed opportunity as well, okay? To build your 10 of Pentacles. And we're about to clarify the Wheel of Fortune. You rejected your destiny, your 10 of Pentacles. And maybe you realize that now. That was the lesson for you. Because we are talking about the lessons, though. Okay? You see that cup in the Queen of Cups hand? Coming from the sky. Look at you like, I don't want that. Well, we're clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. That's your destiny, though. Okay? Maybe that's the lesson that we learned. What's the Wheel of Fortune for the Divine Masculine Spirit? What is Emperor wanting to come out? Okay, y'all, we can't even make this shit up. We got the 4 of Swords here. That's the energy of resting, getting healing, putting something to rest, or just taking, or somebody just sleeping. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune, the Emperor, y'all, can't make it up. Taking control of your fucking destiny and letting go of toxic shit. You cannot make this up. The Devil in reverse came out with the Emperor. The Wheel of Fortune, Divine Masculine, is realizing to take control of his destiny, he gotta let go of toxic shit. Because toxicity is not in the contract for your destiny. Okay, baby? It's not. You rested on the 9 of Pentacles. Or maybe get your healing and be single. Be single while you're healing. Get healing while you're single. Whatever. You know, come up with a plan. You got a plan. It's a secret. Yeah, moving silence. Shit. What's the Star Spirit for Divine Masculine? What is, thank you, Spirit, 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. We have the 5 of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles, and it fell right out there on top of the Queen of Wands. The 8 of Pentacles is putting in work, y'all. You know, investing in some shit, and it's in the reverse, and it fell on top of the Queen of Wands, because that's not what you had should have did, because this one was just competing with you, just had a whole bunch of chaos and competition going on. Okay? And having you stuck in your damn head and not knowing what the hell you're supposed to do. We're clarifying the Star card right here. Okay? You didn't get your wish. You was blinded on what the fuck your wish was, but really, this all you saw right here. Didn't invest into your star, you into your wish fulfillment. You chose chaos and competition. Spirit say that's the damn truth. And I'm about to clarify the Justice card, the 10 of Pentacles, and the fucking truth. After the fucking truth come out, you get justice, which is the damn 10 of Pentacles, okay? Because you're manifesting that shit. But you got to learn these lessons and let go of this toxic shit, okay? Get enlightened about your life, where you're at, your family actually supposed to be at, what you're actually supposed to be doing, not what other people fucking want you to be doing. Turn your back on that shit. And I'm sorry I'm doing all this cussing. I don't know why I'm mad. I'm mad. Okay. Spirit. Got the Lovers and 10 of Pentacles when I split the deck. What is the Justice card? Thank you, Spirit. What is Justice card? I'm calm. I'm getting ready. About to light this Palo Santo. Okay? Y'all might feel like it's a missed opportunity with your counterpart, and it could be, because the thing about it is that although life circumstances, will, keep the counterparts apart, The universe is not going to allow somebody that's divine to wait on anybody, because we're not here to suffer on this earth. We're not here to be sad. That's not, we are promised an abundant life. It is our birthright to be happy and have abundant lives. And just because one counterpart is caught up in some mess or whatever, 3D shit, human life, or whatever, the universe is not gonna stagnate them while somebody else is having a hard time learning their karmic lessons. Like the universe is not going to allow to be caught up, because that's not balanced. Because the other counterpart has nothing to do with the karmic lessons that the other person is failing to learn. So the universe is not going to hold the other up for the other's bullshit. Okay, but clarifying the justice card, not saying all that, because the justice card is here. Clarified by the Two of Cups. This is a partnership. This is soulmate right here. Okay? This is the Tower. Divine intervention. Unexpected change. Five of Cups in the reverse. So, I was wanting to say, if one counterpart is caught up in 3D mess that they cannot get out of at the time, because everything is divine timing, the universe will send in a higher level soulmate for the other, because everybody's birthright is to be happy and enjoy life. But if one partner decides to be stuck in a cycle looking like this, then the universe, God, will send in a higher level soulmate because one way or another, the mission has to be completed. The mission, not one person stop the show. It don't. So if spirit is like, if you're not going to help yourself so that you can help this person, I'm going to send them someone else until you are ready to help yourself. And then you're gonna want to be like this, because you done used your damn intuition about somebody who you counterparted with, and now you want to look like this and gonna need this right here, and now you got a new idea. Spirit, I ain't gonna play with them. I'm not playing with them. I ain't even gonna play with them. Let them play with themselves. Let them play themselves, okay? We'll get that in a little bit. At the bottom of the deck, we got harvest, okay? That's gonna come anyway, because we naked and authentic with ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And never got to worry about this, because we're always guided. You see that lady standing behind her? It says scarcity. Okay? You see that lady standing behind her? Always provided for. Always being guided. We live in our truth. Stand in that shit. It's seasons. It is our season. You see that one? It is time. It is time. Use your fucking intuition. And don't fear love. Don't. Absolutely, you cannot. There's miracles around this bitch. Okay? We're about to level the fuck up. And you're going to feel safe. It's going to be safe. It is safe to love. Okay? Be creative. Okay? Because the secret's about to come out. And we're going to have some pleasure. Spirit say just surrender, y'all. Okay? And forgive yourself and other people. It's got a radical rebirth. Some sacred lust going on right here too, because it's good juju, y'all. Divine masculine, divine feminine. I love y'all so much. Okay, I hope this message helps someone, at least one person. God is pleased. Okay, I hope this message helps somebody. Until next time, y'all. I love y'all so much. Okay? We got divine lineage here. You are divine, okay? And I know you probably feel a little bit of grief right now, but just remember that you are divine and everything happens in divine timing. Okay? I love y'all. Stay blessed.